Hey guys, I got something to say real quick before this video starts. Just make sure that you guys, change your aim mode. If you guys have someone that's doing glitches, you can change your free aim to anything. But free aim is the best if you're joining somebody community. But actually, I usually do, free aim assist like, because nobody ever does that usually, to be honest. So, either do that, either do any of those, just make sure that it's something that you know that somebody's not on. Usually, if you're just joining a community, just do free aim, or somebody that you don't know what target mode they're in, then try free aim. But that'll be it. And we'll just get right into the video, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace. Hey guys, also make sure that you guys head into an invite-only session. For us, but yeah, make sure you go into an invite-only session or close friend session, usually, because usually you need glitches that you need to do that to join jobs and stuff like that. But I mean, either do close friend session or invite-only. And yeah. Okay, so now just get into his car and start impromptus. Invite him. Then he starts it, and then, the person giving the car starts it, then the person that's trying to get the car from his friend leaves it right after it starts, and then he drives to the back of the MLC after they leave. Make sure you're not moving when the timer's going down, because then it'll disqualify you. And then, yeah, when you go to the back of the MLC, you should press right to store the vehicle. Your friend, should get kicked out, and then he gets back in. Then you go to the parking garage right by the casino. And then you select just the first thing that you can. You select that. And then you set a timer for 45, 50, a minute. The longer you wait, the better, because then there's less chance of it being a bad dupe. So, yeah. I'm just going to move my mic here and set a timer, and yeah. But I do not suggest doing any longer than a minute, because if you take any longer than a minute, it's not going to do anything. But if you take really short amount of time, either it won't work, or if you do like 45 seconds, sometimes it could be just a bad dupe and you can't drive it. It'll say it's not your personal vehicle, etc. I'll show this the other way around in a minute or whatever. Okay, so now that the time is up, I get out, but make sure that when you're in the car and your friend's doing this, when you're the friend that's duping the car to them, you want to make sure you do not press PlayStation or button or Xbox button or whatever, because it'll mess up the glitch and you'll be kicked out of the car. But every single time you do this, you do not need to restart the impromptu race. You can just sit in the same one. You don't need to redo that step. And then, yeah. So your friend just sits over here, and he can just walk over to your MLC and sit there, because he's got to be there for whatever. So just make sure your friend just doesn't leave the impromptu race. It doesn't matter if he leaves it here, but the only thing is that if he leaves it, then you guys won't be able to repeat this dupe process. But there's other dupe glitches that are a lot faster, that are solo and other stuff like that. But if you're just trying to do this to get a ton of cars from your friend, then make sure he stays in the impromptu race. Okay, so now your friend sits here. No. The person that's trying to get the car runs to the back of the MOC while your friend's sitting there. You enter the MOC alone. It should pop up two things. When you enter alone, you join a friend, except the first alert, not the second alert. I'll show this and when I'm on the other perspective in a little bit, but yeah. And then what should happen is you should be invisible, and then when you're invisible, you should run over to the person's car and just get in, and it should automatically teleport into your MOC. Then it should automatically respawn on your friend's minimap. If it doesn't, just wait a second, because sometimes it takes like 30 seconds. It doesn't take that long, but sometimes it takes 30 seconds to a minute. You can also do this with planes and helicopters. I don't know about like special. You can do it with special vehicles like Spam stuff like that. You can also. You probably can't do it with an MLC or an Avenger. If you could, that'd be glitchy AF, but you can do volatiles and that kind of from this. So you see now, my friend now has the person that wants the car got the car right there, and now I got my car still. Okay, so now your friend here wants to start an impromptu race. He can either get in before or after they start it and invite you, or just get in and then do it, or invite right away before they get in. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. At least with my experience, it hasn't done anything like that. So as soon as your friend sends it to you, you accept it. Then as soon as you get in, you leave it. Jet to the back of the MLC. Press right on the D-pad. Destroy your vehicle. Your friend should get kicked out. He should be getting back into the car then as soon as you can. Or it'll take a couple seconds for him to like be able to move. I mean, not a couple seconds, but I mean, you won't be moving. So you drive into this parking garage, and then you set timer for 45 seconds to a minute. I usually do like 50 seconds because the longer you wait, the better. A minute is the max that you should ever wait, though. So I'll set a timer, and then yeah. Okay, and then as soon as that's up, you tell your friend to get out, the person that's giving you the vehicle. Okay, the person in the impromptu race to get out, and then you should load into this, and you should see a black screen. Now people that do glitches. Then you do that, you join them, and then you should dash pop up, then you just say yes, and you say no. Now go to online, pause menu online, go to criminal address pack, enter rest back, you can back all the way out, and now you can jump out. This way it's faster. You can just wait till you die, but if you just jump out, you'll be closer to your MLC if you put it in that one spot. So then you'll be right here. Now you run up to the back of your MLC, and then you enter alone. Now it'd be better just to join the same person, except the first alert to the last second alert. You should be invisible. Now, you just run over to the person's car, or vehicle, or whatever it is. It could be a plane, anything, whatever. Get in, and then it should spawn in your MLC. And then you get onto it, and then you drive out. And then boom, you have his car. Now, you can see right there that he still has his vehicle right there. The suppressor is right there. His vehicle will respawn in, and then yeah, that's the glitch. So peace out, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. If you guys like, please leave a like and subscribe, and then bye or whatever. Guys, here real quick, because I forgot to say in the video, it's not that the glitch won't work if your friend leaves the impromptu race. It's just if he doesn't leave the impromptu race, you guys can just repeat that process over and over again. You won't have to redo the impromptu race. I mean, restart it is what I mean. Sorry if I explained a little bit too fast or whatever. That's not bad. First time, I'm just doing this because a lot of times when I see glitches or whatever, and I do them, the thing is, they are always good and I can understand them, but some of the times people just don't understand the steps, and they don't explain it good enough, But yeah, you guys have a good day.